Oh. Apparently my camera's not set up. That's interesting stuff. Some might say I've never looked better since. Fucking camera. It's because I forgot to shut off Microsoft Teams. Yeah. This shit look like a toupee. Ready, steady.
Yeah, right there.
Go. There we go. Hi. Right. Well, that's a little bit better. All right. RFL season 16, race number 5 at Imola. Just looking at designing a new helmet potentially. So I kind of like the all white version of this. But maybe chucking in some blue. Let's go. I kind of like that, I'm not going to lie. Right, Venom, welcome in. Sevi, welcome in. Long time no speak. I'll be well, my friend. Good luck tonight if you are getting a race seat. I'm sure you'll do absolutely fine. I might rock that helmet, you know. Kind of like it. Well, this one, actually.
Behind you.
Ooh. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it was a bot. Yeah, I agree. My hairs. Come on. No, I didn't.
Yeah, where have you been hiding, young man? We thought you didn't love us anymore. Yo, I kinda like that.
Just change. Yeah, no, just... Thank you. Oh no, someone's dropping in.
Just haven't been watching anyone only racing one league. I mean, fair play, man. You got to take some time out for yourself every now and then. It's good to have you back. Right, lads, what are we saying? The Atlantic one or the plain white? What are we saying? I kind of like that one. Yeah, Venom, welcome in. How we doing, mate? Thank you for the kind words. That's actually a really old starting soon screen. I'm not going to lie. I just haven't used it for maybe a year now. I've got a few different ones. So, what do you think of that helmet design or the white one? Yeah. 58 months and 5 days, or 3 years, 1 month, 19 days, 22 hours and 58 minutes. God damn. That's a long ass time. Venom for 1 year, 2 months, 28 days, 23 hours and 57 minutes. So you're about to tick over to 1 year, 2 months and 29 days. Come on, lad. Yeah, I'm rocking the Atlantic one, I think. I like that. I wonder if there's like a matching race suit. It's a shame when the suit doesn't quite match the vibe. Don't be a hard thing. Just pull up your socks and stand up. Ooh. Yeah, that is very true. That is very true. We have some history on other platforms as well. Can't take that away from you. I didn't want. Was it that one that was black? Yeah, the outline. Don't give a hell. The
website for Kick is bugging out.
Yeah, they're making a lot of changes at the moment, so.
Another smooth operation. Vamos! Thank you. I need a moment.
I'm not going to win, but I think we stick with Vamos.
We did fairly well last time. Yeah, but we got decent kills too.
There's no point designing these cars because you can't race in them, sadly.
Very much.
Sevi Jr. says hi to you.
Hi.
Oh, right. Invites going out shortly, so we will wait and see. Let's have a look at a peep at the time trial leaderboards and see what people are saying. Yeah, we are. I mean, AJ's refusing to go to bed at the moment, but that's what happens when you're 18 months old, apparently. Fucking 113.9s. Get a life, lads. Come on. And Venom's a 14.7, which is a joke. I put in about 10-15 minutes yesterday just to try and get a little bit of a setup going. So that was alright. So I'm quicker than Tom. He's not set a time in 2 months, so ignore that. And he's also not racing today. It's his birthday today, so shout out to Tom. Happy birthday, mate. Vapid a 15.9. Barner's a 16.4. Okay. So a lot of people are hiding or just haven't done their times. 1,621st. Let's see how fast you have to be in the top 100. So you need to be running a 14.5. So it'd be like 9/10 quicker than me is the top 100. That's crazy. That's in Right, so we are in the McLaren tonight. Equal performance. Do I still have the race replay from the other day? No. I know I've got them in the whatchamacallit? The capture gallery. So yeah, this was last week in Madrid. A lot of people absolutely bottled the race because they just don't get on with Madrid, which I don't agree with not racing a track just because you don't like it. Like, you're not going to get better at it by skipping it every year or every time it comes up on the calendar. So I don't have the fucking replay. Boo, I was hoping to have the replay. Okay, well, I finished second last week in Madrid. I was 9.6 seconds down, but I did run out of fuel at the end. So the gap was a lot closer than 9.5 seconds.
So I have achieved something weird past couple days.
What is that, Mr. Bean? Welcome into the stream. Happy Saturday to you and everyone else. Oh, you got that ball in the paper. Just to see you. There's the invite. I am able to bear perfectly to near perfectly replicate the taste of Vimto. How have you managed that? Do I still have you on here, Sebby?
I found one spare chest. It's on top of this. I just need to get up there.
Apparently not. I did have a massive clear out, people. So if you weren't there, then well, I won't go into the specifics, but I was trying to make a cocktail, and while it involves alchemajol and a trip to IKEA.
Oh,
Fair play. Go on, Jack. Welcome in. 3 years, 2 months, 1 day, 6 hours and 42 minutes, or 38 months and 18 days. I don't know why Kickbot and Botrix are both sort of fighting over that.
it's like that's sort of weird.
I guess technically if one goes down, the other one's still there, and vice versa. Ah!
Good.
Right. Bot versus bot. Sounds like me in a 1v1. Oh, stretch. 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 On the other side. Ow. Not as far over this way. Okay. Fuck. Tried it yesterday, it tasted so familiar. We were like both trying to place it, and I was like, Vimto. And she screamed out yes. I bet that's not the only reason you make her scream yes, Joe. Yeah.
Full on Spider-Man.
Matthew Yates. That's not Matty Schmokes, is it? D-license level. Panic. Joe, I go to America in 4 days. Today, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I go to the airport Tuesday evening, and my flight's early morning Wednesday. So technically, either way you look at it, it's 4 days.
She was fully T-posing behind you for a second. That's good.
You never said what you did, send me no letter. Don't think I can forget. So this is a standard 50% race, an 18-minute single qualifying session, equal car performance. Let's check that the settings are through and make sure they're all correct, as they should be. They allow a lot of assists, so pit assist.
You know, if you
is
just
off.
want to do push-ups on a pool table with a close friend, you don't have to leave the country anymore.
I'm certainly not doing fucking push-ups on a pool table. I can confirm that. Racing at Imola. It's a short qualifying session, a long race. Realistic start time, dynamic weather. Safety car on standard, formation lap on, red flags on standard. Standard damage, lovely stuff. Jesus Christ, that's a name I've not seen in a long time. Mystery motherfucking man, how we doing? Oh, evidently Kieran. How we doing, my friend? I have not raced competitively in a long time. So I'm getting back into the swing of things now. Tonight's a 50% race. We also do 100% race on a Wednesday. But yeah, that is a blast from the past, my friend. Welcome in over on YouTube. I see you. I'm not sure how bad the latency is, so give me a second in terms of responses. God damn, that is a blast from the past. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube today. I'm trialing something. I'm trialing some new settings to see if the latency is okay, the overall stability of the streams is okay. And then also it's good to just have the VODs there to check back to, because Kick only saved them for a week. This league is a very Scottish and Hungarian centric. There's like 5 Scots and 3 or 4 people from Hungary or Hungarians. It's funny. I also need to grab my watch for the heart rate one. We love everybody, but we do as we please. And when the weather is fine, when we go fishing in the sea.
It's fucked off, right? It's going back.
And even though the speed limit is 25. How's the latency on Kick, by the way? Good old days. You always had a lot of passion and choice words for sloppy races. I definitely didn't mince my words, and I still don't. I just have a bit more patience because I've built a community of people that are either tenured racers that we've mellowed or new racers that we've trained in the right way. So my patience is slightly higher, but we'll see how tonight goes. It's good to have you back, man. Main streaming platform now is Kick, by the way. So if you want to come and hang out and chat with people like in the chat during the race, it's kick.com/spro. But if you're happy on YouTube, then by all means, I'm happy to have you there, regardless as to the platform. LTK's here, the race championship leader, I believe. He's still he's championship leader, just, isn't he? Let's go and get the championship stands. So Racing Bulls are on 88, tied with Williams on 88, Cadillac 63, Haas 48, Aston Martin 38, myself in McLaren 33, Red Bull 28, Alpine 28, Audi 27, Ferrari 19, and Mercedes yet to score. And then the Drivers' Championship. I don't have you added to invite you, but I can, I'll find you. LTK Taria 88, Tom Gorian 75, Kazleko 38, Lightshock 34, myself in 5th on 33. Matty Smokes 27, I in 6th.
Yeah, he's got me down. He's chasing.
There he is. What are you rocking the Lebanese flag for? It's not Christmas. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you. Much appreciated. You keep holding on. Have you had confirmation from Cal that he can race?
That general's back.
Yeah, fair enough. Did you accept that friend's request? No worries. It's equal performance, so I know that there's no Mercedes drivers at the moment, so if you want to jump in the Mercedes, you can do that. I'd say Mercedes is probably a best bet in terms of not taking a car from somebody else. The previous Mercedes drivers were booted out of the entire system. Yes, yeah. Yes, you, Sebi. Yeah, the previous Mercedes drivers were booted out for poor racing etiquette and then also terrible personalities and arrogance off track as well. So I know that's a team that doesn't have drivers yet. So, oh well, there you go. As if by magic. Right, so we're about 4 minutes away from starting.
Look at what last drop is.
Keep holding on. Who are we waiting for? So Matty Smokes is here. Vapid's there. I'm there. Kizleko, Matthew, LTK, Zombie, Cal. Verklempt, is he there? Not quite yet. Sebi's in and Abel. So we're just waiting on Verklempt.
Not like we're going in Genuine. I'll swap it for a Gemura. No, I want to do it now. Have you got Mac there?
Jamie's currently getting married in Colombia if you want to send him a message. Sevi, I'm not expecting actions. I'm not being responsible for you if something goes wrong in your race, is what I mean by that. Whoa. I teach people how to race correctly and to leave space and be fair and not be over aggressive. What they choose to do once they leave the nest is up to them. You left the nest. What you've done since is up to you.
There's an old fish that I tagged, so if you wanted it. And as soon as I pressed tag, you left. Well, I guess it really doesn't work. They must have changed the spawn rates of these structures.
Down. I'm just replying to Discord. Give me a sec. Yay! Go on, Andy. Must have been 8 years ago or more since we last raced. I stopped league racing in 2022. when the guys continued the league, I stepped away in 2022. I hadn't raced in 21 in the league, so we're talking at least 6 years. Kieran, at least 6. Equal cars, yes, equal cars. Yeah. This one's equal. Hydra, how we doing? Yeah, good luck to you as well, Sevi. Good luck. No, I wasn't. They removed the troublesome drivers, so we had a long set of conversations between owners and myself, and decided that the decision that they made was beneficial for all of those involved.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are still good to go. Yeah, they've all been booted. The two first drivers and their reserve driver all got removed within 10 minutes of each other. And apparently they didn't take too kindly to it. Nah, you don't want to do that, Sebi. That's not recommended. What brings him back is that he joined this freaking league this afternoon, and I was like, oh, that's fucking stranger danger. No. Remember Belgium, Jack? Were you here for the Belgium race? No, so Madrid was last week. Nothing happened in Madrid last week, but the Mercedes drivers that were removed in races 1, 2, and 3, they really were fucking up, and race 3 was like the limit. There's only 10 of us, so guaranteed points if you finish the race. Can't even say watch me because I'll be behind Spirit. You might be ahead of me, you never know. Yeah, fair enough. Is it going to be raining? Oh dear! It's a wet qualifying and a wet race. Wait, hold on. Let's just try and get out.
When you're ready, let's go.
Just realised I'm heavy on fuel. It's too late.
So you were panicked.
Yeah, it's going to be too wet by the time I get back out. We'll still try, but I think it's going to be too...
Not just Furl Princess.
Fuck's sake. Very slippy slidey already. It's going to, yeah. All the way through the qualifying session.
Okay, mate, so as you know, it's a brand new set of aerodynamic regs this year, and we've got 2 new aero modes. One for more downforce in the corners, and one for more top speed called straight mode. You only need to worry about straight mode, because corner mode takes care of itself.
It's an interesting JLS X Mark remix there. I did overfuel. Fraud.
That smells like
Oh, Jesus, that is slippy.
And I'm going to miss the experiment and the introduction of the next one's right. So you see that when the new whole season starts, they're going to add a sprite garden.
Okay,
Which will
mate,
hold
so
on
plenty
to
of changes this year. In terms of the engine, you've
Fuck!
got overtake mode.
And
It's
then
a
it'll
boosted
start
battery
holding
mode that'll
rough.
kick in automatically when you're within a second of the car ahead to give you
Okay.
power over the following lap.
Jesus.
So you can get that overtake done.
First
But
of all,
don't worry about draining the
once
battery, you
just
can
like
recharge more accordingly.
How have I not damaged the car, by the way? Got away with one there. Damage is on standard. I must have ghosted. I went through the settings. It's on. I promise you.
Okay, as you know, another part of the new regs is boost mode. Don't forget to use it to make the most of that hybrid power.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Pole is on, so relax.
Fuck, it is slippy, slidey, man.
There's a big old bonfire happening. It's fine. I don't think the AI's registered I'm here. So,
Done it again, Michael.
I'm slightly compressed areas.
Ah,
Showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
Oh, I was going to ask if you got one, but it's not. It's like waiting.
fucking hell.
Sure, is that your...
I don't think it was purple.
She's not doing it, she's talking about it.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, that's my warning. I'm not having it. I can go much quicker than that. I need to stop dicking about on the accelerator.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there. You're doing well. Check's complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Come on. On this day, I see clearly everything's come to life. Better place in a broken dream. You'll leave it all behind. On this day.
Yeah, where I've just tagged the run. I lost my control. Extra. Bolt. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's how.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
That bit's obviously invalidated this time, which is unfortunate.
I'm gonna watch them get a gem ring right now. He's got a gem dunk as well. He's got a gem dunk on his back. That's just right.
Fucking hell. Fucking
Jesus,
come
that
on!
was close to an invalidation.
Let's just stress her.
Fuck yes!
Let's just stress her out.
Oh, LTK, you motherfucker! Fuck me, I was locked in for that lap. He's just gone 2 seconds quicker than me, basically. But I actually don't care. I don't think I've got enough fuel to go for another lap and make it to the end. It is getting lighter. I have not got enough fuel on board, mate. I've got to go back in.
On the system.
Half a second to Matthew Yates.
Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres. Standing by.
I want to save him just in case it dries out at the end of the race and it can go into straight to soft. I'm not going to get pole. That guy is too quick. But if I can secure second row, I'll take it. That's your watch level across the platform. No idea in terms of what it takes to actually earn them, to be honest. I know that I earn them at the same rate as you do, even as a streamer. So no idea, mate. It might be done on the
30
more
seconds
active in the
left in
chats you
session.
are, the more points you get. I'm not sure.
We think this rain should stop sometime in the next few laps.
Much better. That's your point. Sure.
21-2. Fuck me, I'll take it. Because Let's Go goes in front. 120 BPM, crazy. P4. Wow. Okay. $20.6 is nuts. Right, I'm just gonna run to the toilet.
It says don't next.
Thanks.
Thank you. Oh, Spider-Man. Double Spider-Man. Oh. Amazing digital service option. Dear notification, this is cost. Fuck off, Jax. Oh. You used it already.
Right. Nice work on your P2, lad. Oh, they want full wet.
Like, shit.
Well, you reckon start on inters? I don't. Looking at that rain clouds, I think start on wets.
Yeah, that's quite terrific. Footsteps.
You trust me to be strong enough, do you?
It's Jax again. It's the same guy.
I mean, chances are, if something goes wrong, it's going to be a safety car and I can get off. Oh.
That's alright, I'm choosing to.
That amount of rain scares me, man.
Knocked him. Yeah. Killed the guy.
I'm not. If it was lighter rain than that, I'd definitely go Inters and try to be different. But there is like that is torrential. Like that's exclamation mark rain levels of rain. Like is this?
Stuff.
Yeah, but you're also a much more skilled driver than I am, Hydro. So I would expect you could probably do this on hards. You give me the green light.
Yes.
P4.
Second. Yeah, I feel that's it. Just like this is a little chair. Yeah, that's it.
Jesus Christ, fair play, Hydro. Like I say though, you are a much better racer than I am.
Gym extracted. Yeah.
I reckon all of the top three have gone for Inters by the looks of it. Yeah, good luck, Sevi. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go Inters, I'm not going to lie.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to treat and use the treat store.
Easy top
16th?
3, easy top 3, 16th.
If I get 16th out of 10, Jack, I will retire from streaming forever in any and all contexts. And that is a Sprout promise.
So the rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Be careful.
Of course.
Was a joke, didn't know there was only 10.
LTK is on wets.
No, it wasn't too much. I'm kind of used to it.
It's already slowed down the rain.
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out.
Hands are
Okay, so
sweating.
the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Yeah. Right.
All right, guys. Thank you for being here. I'll do what I can for you.
Hope it goes better than nearly shitting myself in the bath.
Right, that needs more context, Jack. Sup, Alfie?
Yes, down here.
With the new power units this year, you'll want to lift and coast more than you might have done before. And sometimes the fastest way around a track is not always...
Looks like the right call.
Combine lift and coast into braking, boosting out of corners, and see how you get on.
Well, certainly was for the first, like, initial launch. And down into T1. Now just got to sort of try and focus on building a gap behind. Because every lap that goes by that it stops raining and it dries out, got to get the crossover right. Well, I mean, it's still raining for now, so the dry line shouldn't form for at least a lap or two. If I can get sort of like a 5, 6, maybe even a 7-second gap before, then I've just got to time the crossover right. LTK's going to disappear into the distance. I'm not worried about him.
Okay, full wet seems to be the fastest tyre for now.
Not why I asked you, but okay.
I'm gonna find you soon. White lights as well. What? Team dripping on the planet.
The weather's turning, we think it's time to box now.
Not one who's chasing you. No. So,
That seems too early for me.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
it's just they were running after you, so I just want to make it
I definitely think we need to stay on this tyre a bit longer, but there's no question the track's drying. We might be in a position to change soon.
Mark, make your fucking mind up, mate. 3 corners difference.
just the job of the head.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
What? Oh, I see. It's from there. Okay, so there's one.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop. Faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, this isn't your true position. They haven't pitted yet, so don't waste time fighting. Bring your tyres in gently and let's go for it.
Similar to that, and they took Captain America out of the
Yeah, he's going to come out before me.
Well, there we go.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 10.4 seconds. Minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes.
Oh.
Guy in P2 still on wet, isn't he? Fucking hell, fastest lap of the race. And it's gone.
So then you might people around target.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Yeah, that means you're in the area. JCM.
3-second penalty for the lead. LTK.
Podium still on.
Oh, absolutely. The guy in second hasn't pit from the wets yet. That's jokes.
Yeah, Joe.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Probably talking like 18 seconds, something like that, 18, 19. Sevi's the leader. He started on the inters.
It's fine. At this point of the thing, I've almost tempted to go in and just drop it. Rub it in his face. I said that this bleeding there like story, like season. I'm so tempted to go inside and get him to just
3 years is crazy, isn't it? And that's only here. Doesn't include the other sites.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Not too far. It's still raining a little bit though.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 9.5 seconds. The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now. Weather's changing now, we're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box. Confirmed. Seeing a lot of tyre deg now, we've got a new strategy if you want to take a look at it. Got that, confirmed. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
I'm sweating, man. Jesus Christ.
I've got multiple. Oh, oh, Jim Demon, Jim Demon.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Before the season. Every once I choose the same.
looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 7.3 seconds.
Yeah, I need to take stock of what it's actually not really. I said I need to take stock of what it is that I've actually got and what I need. It's easy enough to get.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
It's easy.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
I'd already said it, Hydro. I'd already said it.
Okay, that's all cleared up. Boost and straight mode re-enabled.
LTK is going to come out ahead of again. Oh shit, almost messed up. Fucking hell.
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
16 seconds in penalties, Jesus.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
There's a big flashing pulse on here. Oh, there's a cube.
10-second speed in pit lane penalty, and then 3 sets of 3 seconds for track limits, I guess.
This our net position?
Pretty much.
Sure.
Okay, gap to the car ahead. 6.3 seconds.
Something happened. I went to make a brew.
I'll just pit for hards. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, they
6
fight.
seconds to the next car. 6 seconds.
Yeah, because the cubes like attack is a hysteria.
Our track dried up.
Yeah, a little bit.
The AI, boss will go for the.
SC needed.
Oh wouldn't necessarily say a safety car is needed in terms of, like, I don't need anything. I'm not recovering from a mistake or anything, if that makes sense. Yeah, certainly not a fan. 22 seconds.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.6 seconds. Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind, just keep pushing.
I think other than the guy with the penalties, lads, I think this is pretty much it for the race. I don't foresee a situation that will change positions. I think it's P5, net P4. And that's about it. People around us don't seem to be getting penalties. There's no real gaining or losing. But P4 is a decent result. It's where we started. It'll be 12 more points. Put us on 45 for the season. And again, just gives us that little bit of a boost around us for the people that weren't here at Madrid and aren't here today.
Nice practice. And I got all that.
First warning. 22 laps in.
Okay, gap ahead, 7.7 seconds.
I'm right screaming. It's the complete polar opposite of Madrid last week, where it was the front left. LTK's got ahead of Sevi by the looks of it.
Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now.
Right here is
There's not really enough cars on track together to cause a safety car either, sadly. So Sevi's going for it. "25 seconds in the pits now." Jeez. Oh, this panic now. Managed to get all the way through the fucking wet section with no penalty warnings, and now got 2 in the space of 2 laps. Concentration laps in slightly.
And gap to the car in front, 9.1 seconds.
I'm just gonna mix
LTK spun it.
Yellow flag. Okay, clear. Okay, there's a racing bull ahead of you now. Okay, they have a time penalty of 06.0. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 18.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. The car ahead has damaged the front wing, but it seems fairly minor. Time last lap, 1:20.0. Come on, mate, you're down by 0.8 a lap. What have you got?
LTK's typing in the Discord. I know he was scrapping with Sevi. Oh, he's talking about his setup. It's alright.
Keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 10.9 seconds.
Yeah, the Ferrari with 1 million penalties pitted and LTK had a spin. Turn 1 and 2.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Stupid.
Six to go.
Okay, be aware the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap. 0.5.
Mark, you're only telling me that because I spent the first half of the lap harvesting battery. The gap's fine, relax. The gap is, has, and pretty much will be in and around 3.5 to 4 seconds. Tell me when he gets within 2.
Aston Martin drivers ahead of you now. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 12.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. And the time last lap, 1:20.4.
Life to go.
Aston Martin driver ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 13.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Time last lap, 1:20.5. Okay, we're dropping back by around 4/10 a lap. Give it everything
I'm
you
just
got.
going to say I'm about half a second slower a lap easily.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 13.2 seconds. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
It'd be nice if the driver in front got a 3-second penalty and I didn't, so I could claim I was the highest rated driver to not get a penalty. In the next 3 laps would be nice. Right, penultimate lap of the race. Looking nailed on for another podium. P3. That's another 15 points in the bag. Take my total to 48 for the season across 5 races. Just shy of a 10-pointer race average. If somebody wants to do the maths on that, they can. I need somebody to lean on.
Okay, gap ahead, 14.0 seconds.
Puncture territory for the front right. And we should be okay, but
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
oh, Sevy's Jr. is going to come in and fucking win on debut. Fair play. Because Lecco will finish second. And we're going to take P3. It'll be Vapid in P4. And then whoever's behind Matthew will finish in 5th, I think. Well done, Sevy. Nice work, lad. Is Lecco second? And we're a couple of corners away from 3rd. So another 15 points in the bag, boys. We're slowly getting there. Slowly rising those rankings. Thank you, boys. Nice work. Sevi on debut. Fucking hell. Maybe I did teach him a thing or two back in the day. Nice work, mate. Well done. GG's. Matthew replaced by Matty. How ironic. Heard Sevi killed that guy. No, he didn't. He was complaining in the Discord about his setup. So yeah, double podium. We will take it. And my baby don't play. Blame it on my confidence. So blame it on your measurements. Shut the shit down. No, I'm not in a VC. No, I don't think they do a VC either, to be honest. So Sevi wins it. Matthew with driver of the day and fastest lap. Zombie with the most overtakes. Kozleko with the cleanest driver. Fastest lap I was 0.8 of a second off. So that's set on soft spot in chance. No, who got it? Matthew Yates. Yeah, on his fresh mediums, fair enough. Well, there you go. 15 points in the back. As soon as we completed the first lap and the rain went from really heavy to like medium, I was like, fuck. Yo, we got it going on, got it going on. How does this look good to be us? Right, let's see what we've got in my treasure chest, shall we? You know, dripping in finesse with my baby. Oh, I got happy people. Wide people vibey, it's called. You know it. Please. May I have your attention, please? Thank you. Right, that is the end of me tonight. So I'm going to shoot off tomorrow's community career mode race number 5 at Japan. So hopefully we'll see a lot of you there.
Can you just wait like 2 minutes so I can get my chest?
Oh, Susie needs me to wait 2 minutes. Okay, we'll wait 2 minutes.
Because I don't watch any other fuck on it.
Hey, Sevi, you did well, man. Perfect debut. Perfect debut. Don't forget to claim your chests with your emotes, guys. collectibles, one guy. Fuck's sake. I got this one yesterday, that one the day before. And then today's was this. Wide vibey. For real. That's jokes. This was for the songs. Ah, Pepe Hands. He's crying. What a shame. Guess to keep spreading that love. Got to keep spreading. Got to keep spreading that. See if we can find anybody that's strumming F1. Unfortunately, the only people streaming are in Turkish and Portuguese, and I don't think people would understand, nor do I. So, just going to wrap it up. But like I say, we're back tomorrow, community career mode from 7 o'clock, well, 6:45. Races at Japan. If you haven't checked in already, please make sure you do. I'm going to send tags out to everybody that hasn't once I'm sorted and settled offline. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for your support. Sevi, well done on the win on your debut as well. Good to have you back. Hopefully, it's not a one-off. And yeah, much love. Peace.